So Kevin Durant was doing a live Q&A on his YouTube channel when he was asked about Giannis Antetokounmpo. And pretty much this is what Kevin Durant had to say. He said, "The Greek Freak, I think, is a force. I've never seen anything like him. His ceiling is probably, well, he could end up being the best player to ever play if he really wanted to. That's pretty scary to think about." Durant also added, "He's by far my favorite player to watch in the NBA." Now, Giannis is 22. He's coming off the best campaign of his young career, posting about 23 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and almost 2 blocks a game, which were career highs in every category. He became just the 5th player in league history to lead his team in points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, and did I also mention, man, he's only 22, man. He's only 22. He's 6'11". He could by far, man, excel and become over 7 foot. So for today's video, guys, we are actually doing a 2-season simulator here, and we are going to speed up the progression of Giannis, see what happens if he became the NBA GOAT in today's NBA. So we're not talking, you know, like the best player in the NBA. We are talking the best player of all time. Better than Michael Jordan, better than Wilt Chamberlain, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, all those guys. So here we have, man, 99 overall Giannis. Now, as you see by his stats here, I not make like all of his stats 99 because that's just not realistic. I mean, you know, I do think for him to really become a GOAT, he needs to improve his mid-range game and 3-point shot. Mid-range game was actually not too bad last season. 3-point shot, I actually have it like roughly at like a 79 overall, which I think is, you know, more than reasonable if he really develops that shot going forward. We all know his athleticism is off the charts. His rebounding's always been good and everything. Definitely a triple-double machine waiting to happen, you know, if he really goes in that direction of things. His defense, man, like I said, 6'11" and can honestly play the point guard position. We've never seen that before. Not even talking back to Magic Johnson, who was, you know, 6'9" himself. But I would probably say, man, that's probably the closest comparison I can have as Giannis is to a Magic Johnson when it comes from a ball handling standpoint. Not quite, you know, the flashy passing ability, but definitely can make the right pass when he needs to. So here we go, guys. Without further ado, man, we are going to simulate 2 seasons. Let's go ahead and simulate this first one, see what kind of numbers Giannis puts up. I think, man, he's going to be good for at least 30 points per game. Maybe about, yeah, you know, 10 rebounds and at least, you know, 8-9 assists. So here we go, season 1. Okay, so for the first season, a record of 47-34, second place in the Eastern Conference. The Cavaliers almost had 70 wins, so they were absolutely unstoppable. But you know what, guys? I want to show you guys something real quick here, you know? Because I really think that the scary part about Giannis becoming an NBA GOAT is that not only will he be great, but the potential of the players around him. I mean, Malcolm Brogdon was the NBA Rookie of the Year, so who knows what he can become. Jabari Parker, you know, barring injury, can also become a great player in the NBA. I mean, Thon Maker, he's just like another one of those type of players that we really have never seen before. Like, just like his potential to be a potential center in the NBA is absolutely crazy. So I do think that's going to be part of the equation going forward. But let's go ahead and check out the player's stats after we do this right here, simulate through date, and take L to the 76ers. MVP to LeBron James. So LeBron James still gained the MVP, you know, after leading the Cavaliers to almost 70 wins out there. Lonzo Ball. Let's see if Giannis was even All-NBA first team. Yes, he was. So he was at least All-NBA first team. Definitely not bad for next season, I don't think. And let's check out his player stats on the season. We have. Okay, so he had 28 points, about 11 rebounds, 6 assists. The assists, I think, could definitely have potential to be a little bit higher than that. The steals and blocks were right there, man. So the defense, absolutely crazy. He shot, you know, a nice 37% from 3. That's actually fantastic. If he could even get, like, close to near that number, 53% field goal percentage. So I really do think that for, like, next season, he has to focus more on, you know, getting other players involved. Because I look at that stat line, and I'm like, yeah, man, that's really good. That's definitely just not the realm of GOATness, if you ask me. That's just, like, realm of all-time great, but not all-time GOAT. All right, so we do have playoffs. I mean, end of the day, man, like, a GOAT makes their legacy in the playoffs also. So first round, we do have the 76ers. Simulate current round, see how this goes. And come on, 2K, are you serious, Ronnie? Come on, man. There ain't no way next season that Giannis, the GOAT, 99 overall, is gonna, oh my life, dude. Absolutely crazy, 2K. 2K is something else sometimes, man. I mean, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. I guess Dario Saric is the NBA GOAT, man. You know, maybe Kevin Durant, maybe by Giannis Antetokounmpo, can't even screw up that name. He meant Dario Saric. All right, let's simulate the playoffs, see who wins it this season. Like I said, man, he's only 22 at this point, so maybe he just needs that first round L right there to really give himself some more motivation going forward. OKC Thunder beat the Raptors, I believe, in the finals. Russell Westbrook MVP, guys. Let me go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the second season. Okay, so here is the start of season 2. We have Malcolm, you know, was 80 overall player now. Chris Middleton a year better. Jabari Parker to 86 overall. So I definitely think for Giannis to become the GOAT, let's be honest, man, like every Jordan needs their Pippen, so I definitely think that spot is reserved for Jabari Parker, maybe a Malcolm Brogdon, not really sure. I think he's still a few years away for being that big of an impact player, but Jabari, man, barring injury, can be great. So here we go, guys. Let's simulate the second season and see if Giannis can bounce this team back and lead this team to an NBA Finals appearance. Okay, so for the second season, a record of 52-29, second place behind once again the Cleveland Cavaliers, who also took a step back themselves this season as they did not win 70 games. 76ers would beat us in the playoffs last year, finished third place at 50-31. Simulate this last game against the Nets, and it's got to be a W. Yes, it is. All right, MVP. There we go, man. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak. 26 points, 11 rebounds. The assists, 7 assists is still really great since he's not like the natural point guard. 2.3 steals, 2.4 blocks, shots about 54% from field goal. Free throw was 86%. The three-point was down from that 37%. Only at about 29, 30% a game, which is not like fantastic. I mean, that's kind of like what he is at right now, isn't he? Pretty much. He did make All-NBA first team, of course, which makes sense. Did he make all defensive team though? Yes, he did. So that's pretty dang good if you ask me, man. Okay, so let's look at the rest of the players' stats. Still, just because I always get curious about that. So we know Giannis' stats. Jabari Parker, he got himself up to 19.6 rebounds per game. Would definitely like to see the rebounds, maybe even the assists up a little bit more for Jabari to really be that second guy on the team here. Chris Milton, 14 points, 13 for Monroe. We got 12 for Thon Maker. Brogdon, 12 points, 7 assists, which is actually pretty good considering that Giannis handles the ball for the majority of the time there. So here we go, guys. First round of the playoffs. Can we please get past it this time? We got the Washington Wizards. No excuse here, man. They're the 7th seed. They're the 2 seed, Giannis. Let's get them. Simulate current round. And, oh, my God, 2K. 2K! God dang, man. What is going on with this game? Wow, dude. Okay, guys, tell me in the comment section below, man, who's an NBA great player that just chokes in the playoffs? Because apparently that's what Giannis is, I don't know, like, projected to do. Apparently in 2K, man, that's what he is projected to do. You know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead, man, and simulate a quick third season and get back to the playoffs because I think Giannis really could bring this team to a championship. 2K's just acting up. You guys can see who win the playoffs here real quick, man. See who wins it all. Look at the Wizards go, man. Wizards were killing it. Memphis in the finals. Memphis win the NBA final. Okay, guys, I'm going to move on to the third season. Okay, so the third season, 60-21. Let's get to these playoffs real quick here. Simulate through date. And so 61 wins, definitely our best season, man. It's about time. Giannis, once again, another MVP. Same kind of similar stats, 3-point percentage way up to 36% this time around. Points, rebounds, assists still about the same. Stealing and blocking still absolutely crazy. And he also got Defensive Player of the Year, so good for Giannis right there. Definitely becoming the GOAT. We got player stats just so you guys can see the rest of the team. The team did switch up a little bit in this third season, but not too much. Look at something like that. They're definitely not bad at all. And here we go. Playoff times, man. Let's get it, please. Nets, first round. Simulate current round. I swear if you all lose to the Nets, I'm done, man. Okay, beat them 4-1. Beat them 4-1. Giannis, 42 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Finally looking like the GOAT out there. All right, yo, y'all see DeMarcus Cousins with D'Lo on that team? Okay. Miami Heat, second round. Simulate current round. And got them 4-1. Looking better. Definitely looking better out here. Okay. And now we have Chicago Bulls. Yo, who's on the Bulls these days? What's the Bulls team looking like? Laurie Mark. Oh, they got Kevin Durant. No doubt. Simulate current round. Giannis, Kevin Durant, the man who said that Giannis could be the GOAT. And, well, once again, guys, the Milwaukee Bucks, they lose. We got Portland versus the Bulls in the playoffs here. Man, good for Portland for making it to the finals. Kevin Durant, 53 points. He's like, you know what, Giannis, I still want to be the GOAT of this NBA, okay? I still want to be the GOAT, but Portland wins the NBA finals, so, it's good to see Damian Lillard win out here. Just Giannis, I don't know if it was his team. Maybe he needs some more superstars around him. But he was unable to win an NBA championship as the GOAT of the NBA.